All right. Uh-oh. Here we are back in Old York. It's been a while. It's been about a week since I've been here in Old York, so I kind of got to catch up on what my plans were here. But it looks like we're here in Little Manhattan to start things off. We got our new fields over here that I don't remember what the fertility was. I guess I can just check here. Looks like rye is our fertility. Although not great. 77%, 87%. Okay. These two fields have some better fertility, so I think I'll turn on crop rotation and have... Actually, for now, I'm not going to start farming here yet because we need more residents over here. Ah, beautiful morning, beautiful music. It's a great time to be here in Manor Lords. By the way, I want to say thank you so much. Here, let's go into cinematic mode. Just immerse ourselves in this town for now. I want to say thank you so much to the people who have been commenting on the videos and that appreciate the long gameplay like this. Whatever your reason is for watching, whether you just enjoy escaping to the world of Manor Lords or you're waiting for it to come out on console, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I also immerse myself in this world. What just a beautiful place to be here. Life is slower paced. You know, they're not stuck in traffic. Well, sometimes they are, depending on how much craziness we have going. Maybe as we continue to grow the population on this map, we'll have some traffic issues. But let's check out downtown. Wait a minute. There we go. Downtown Old York, our original settling spot here. Things seem to be going fine for them. 11,000 in the treasury. Or wait, no, that's the regional wealth. 17, almost 18,000 in the treasury. Excuse me for a minute. Have a frog in my throat. Alright. Industry seems to be pretty sustainable over here. The foresters are keeping up pretty well, it looks like, with keeping trees planted. Alright. And yes, we do have plans to build up this castle here. For some reason, I just want to wait until I have all the materials available. So we have 48 dressed stone right now. 13 rubble stone. I would like to have a lot more stone. But for now, I'm just building up the dressed stone. That's importing from Stoner's Point over here. The very small village whose only job at this moment is to survive and work this quarry for us. But I do think there's another quarry over here. Oh no, that's salt. Wasn't there another quarry? We got rich berries. We got rich salt. Oh. Oh yeah, here. Sorry, excuse me. A rich stone deposit we have here. I'm thinking I don't really need it right now because one rich stone deposit is plenty. But maybe we would be able to get stone faster if we worked this one too. But settling a whole new region, especially since there's no rich food source, might be a little tricky. Because over here was nice because we had the rich mushrooms that basically will be plenty of food for this amount of people to survive. This isn't quite catching up. It has the population from Old York over here. Nice, they're working the veggie gardens over here. But yeah. They really don't even need these veggies. I don't know why I built these gardens, to be honest. Because the mushrooms are plenty. 249 mushrooms. But I suppose if I want to be able to upgrade any of these houses to level 2, we're going to need more food sources. So for now, we're just letting this place build up its wealth. I don't even remember what we're exporting over here. See, that's the thing about only being able to play once a week. It's the first hour of gameplay. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I was doing before I left. And I only have about an hour to play today because I have to work about an hour and a half from now. And it'll take me 15 minutes to get there. So, yeah, we'll still enjoy the time we have, though. Nice escape to the world of Manor Lords. Alright, trading posts. What do we have? Well, we got carrots, rubblestone, and firewood. That's right. I'm trading rubblestone right now. Or exporting rubblestone, excuse me, for... Man, I bet we could make some nice money, though, from dressed stone. I'm waiting to export that until I have enough for my castle, because right now I'm sending dressed stone out through the pack station. But once I have enough stone for the castle, which I'm aiming for around 100, 150, something like that, I don't know. But once we get to that point, then I'll start trading the dressed stone out. And I think it'll make us some decent money for this town economy. Because I really don't want to trade the same thing I'm trading in other towns, you know? Maybe we'll also start a warbow economy over here. Because look at all this wood. Got a decent amount of wood. We still have a ton of wood in Old York, too. Like, we've used so much of it and barely put a dent in it. But I don't want to use too much of it up because having wood also helps with your pig production. So, alright, let's look at Uptown. Oh, we got a ton of wood back here, too. Anyway, Uptown, Old York. How are you guys doing? Economy is steadily climbing up. I think it was at around 1,500 last time I looked. So that's a good sign. How is this mining pit doing? It is a little disappointing how slow the mines work. Like, the mine has 4 worker slots. And then the furnace, clay furnace, which uses the clay from the mine, has 5 worker slots. And yet it seems like they work way faster. Well, it seems like they use up the clay pretty fast. Although now I'm only seeing 1 roof tile in stock. Maybe it's because we've been trading it. Let's see here. Yeah. Wow. So we have sold a decent amount of roof tiles. That's really good. Alright. So, that looks pretty sustainable. Although I would like another source of income. Maybe, because we have a ton of wood over here. Maybe I should have a artisan burger plot for war bows. Hey. What is... Okay. Oh, we need planks. And we need meat or fish. Okay. We have a rich fish deposit here. And for some reason, don't seem to have much fish. Yeah, there's no fish. Where's the fisherman's? So in case you haven't seen previous episodes, this city was built by AI, and it is just a mess. Like, the computer-built cities seem to be pretty rough. Okay, this isn't good. I have the fish reserve set to 80. I feel like it should be closer to like 150. Well, yeah. Which sucks, because now we won't get any more fish for a while. Have tons of veggies. No meat. Okay. Yeah. Chickens, goat. See, this is the problem with doing a bunch of different things. Like, I have a ton of pork over in Old York because literally every extension I made on a small plot was for pork. And when you do that, then it can add up and become more sustainable. But when you just have it all random like this, like some pork, some chicken, some goats, theoretically, that seems like it would work better. But I don't know. From my experience, it seems like having all pork in one region works best. And then another region you can do all goats. And another region you can do all chickens or something like that. But I don't know. It just seems to pile up a little better so you have that meat in stock. Because when we have a rich fish deposit and all these animal extensions, you would think we'd have some meat. Especially in September when, you know, the fish isn't going to grow again for almost 8 months or so. And we're already out of meat. So that's a really bad place to be in for food. And there is no wild animals or anything. So, yeah, that's a little disappointing. I'm going to take 2 of these fishermen off and also keep the fish per pond set to 150. Hopefully, having a larger reserve will help the fish regenerate a little faster. But yeah, this is not good, because now I can't upgrade a house to level 2 to get a artisan shop to make war bows, because that would be great for our economy if I could do it. But I don't think any of these are level 2 yet, so that sucks. We've got a vegan society over here. Alright. Well, yeah, we only have 3 territories right now. Although, we have about three communities within Old York, which I kind of like. We haven't been to our rural farming community. I did make these apple orchards way too big. I saw someone comment about that. And yeah, there's no way, 2 families can work all of this. Let's see. Let's do the corpse pit trick. Because according to Taxicat, 1 family should be able to work about 1 corpse pit worth, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, almost 9 corpse pits worth of land we got here, which is kind of a waste of land. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to demolish it, but it does look cool, like from above, having that giant orchard. So I'm doing that more for aesthetic than for food supply, because we still have plenty of apples, 188 apples, and the harvest is next month. So those are apples from last year. When October rolls around and the harvest happens, we should have even more apples. So, yeah, our economy is doing really well over here in Old York. The fact that we can have so much food on hand. Oh, and we have some rye bread now too, because we got this little bakery going right here. Mostly because I wanted that windmill. Actually, you know what? Let's immerse ourselves for a bit. Gotta get a good angle here. Oh yeah. That is so cool. You can hear the windmill spinning, churning, grinding that flour. Love it. I wonder if you can hear the sheep. Yeah. Hey, buddies. Just so cool that no matter where you go, like, you feel immersed. Like, what the heck? That's some great design. Nice. He's here collecting the flour. Yeah. But I mean, look how beautiful those orchards are back there. Even though they're very impractical, they just add such a nice, calming look to our rural area right here. Like, I wonder if I can turn up the rendering distance. Probably burn my computer out. But yeah, it's just any angle you look at, you get a new beautiful vista. Look at this. You can really see how elevated we are over here. This game does such a great job of, like, making realistic landscapes. I mean, this looks like real life, you know? Without being any uncanny valley. It's just good stuff. Got this dude like Skyrim sidestepping over here. Yeah, anyway, okay. I'm getting distracted just by the immersion. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was waiting for these houses to fill up. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Weavers. Yes, that's another thing. See, this is a lot of stuff to manage, and I almost feel like I should have spreadsheets or some type of document with all the things I need to check on a regular basis, like, especially when you have multiple territories. But you got to keep track of your food, your supply chains on your food, and as well as all of your, you know, trading items that keep your economy running, yarn and whatnot. Sometimes you'll have a bottleneck and you won't even notice it until suddenly your income starts going down and you're like, what's going on? Before, I had a ton of wool on hand. I mean, 801 wool is insane. That's off of just one sheep farm over here, I believe. Where is that sheep farm? Actually, I think it's right over here. Yeah. This one sheep farm with one single worker at this point has created 802 wool. I think I had more workers on the sheep farm at first, but because we have so much wool, I didn't need them. Because our main goal with the wool is to make yarn, and we only have 29 yarn. So, yeah. Anyway, keeping track of those little supply chain things. Maybe I should make another weaver's workshop, actually. Unless I already did that, but okay. I think I will. I don't know if that actually helps or not. But let's put it right across the street here from the sheep farm. Keep everything. yeah, we have this storehouse here, which should... Yeah, let's clear everything and just make it for yarn. And wool. Where is that wool? By the way, oh, it's right there. I just learned that new trick. Like, these buttons right here, instead of having to go through, oh great, the row tax went up again. Instead of having to go through and select each one that you want or don't want, you can clear entire categories or add entire categories just by clicking these buttons. In case you didn't know that, I just learned it last time I was playing. Yet another cool little, you know, tidbit of this game. Alright, people. Need to find people that need work. Oh, you can upgrade that house. Okay, that, I should have assigned them first. Let's do that. I'm going to assign someone to that storehouse and no market stall. Because I want them just assisting with the wool yarn production. Storage and whatnot. And, well, I guess I'll just upgrade these houses first. Because I want to assign them to the new Weaver's Workshop once it's done being built, but it'll help getting these all to level 2 in the meantime. Alright. Yep, we got some construction here. Let's get this to highest priority to get that done. Got some hard working citizens here. Jorg, Beatrix, Jorg. Oh, Peter. I thought Peter was Jorg. And we also have Kuntz over here. I'm a little, like, you know, careful about how I pronounce that name. Anna. Oh, Nickel, Madalena. Okay. Andress. I like how you see a lot of the same names, but then you'll see another random name you've never heard before. Not enough stable space. Oh no. Oh shoot, we need more pasture space. Actually, right here looks like a good spot. Let's pause so we don't... Sorry, I'm still getting over sickness here. So we don't lose any space. Or, sheep, I mean. And build a new pasture. Hmm. 74 spots. Is that going to be enough? Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Well, hopefully that'll be enough. Because we can make another small pasture right here. Oop. There we go. Now, yeah, the sheep are reproducing at an insane rate now. So I think we could start getting some Sheep meat, aka mutton. Oh, we do have another farmhouse over here. Oh, that's a farmhouse, not a sheep farm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just a lot of sheep. Oh. Let's check out this guy. Come on, Lordy. Oh no. Ott is feeling a bit lazy today. Fritz is trying desperately to push him. I feel like Ott is unhappy with his workplace life. Sorry, Ott. I would imagine Ott is getting pretty old. I think he's been with us since year 1. Is 10 years old pretty old for a ox? I mean, you'd think once you become an ox, you kind of lose the will to live. So, amazing that he made it this long. They must look at bulls and just get really jealous. Yeah, it's funny, like, wants to keep stopping in the middle of the field. Huh. What's that about? Alright, so anyway. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have not sped up the game at all yet in this playthrough because I just want to immerse myself in this world here. And it's already year 10, man. The years are flying by a little too fast, so I just want to live in this world that I've built. Nice. See them transporting the wool over to the weavers. That's pretty cool. And that's why we have the storehouse here. Keep it nice and close, just next door to the weavers. That is efficiency and logistics, baby. Ah. Love this view here down the street. A busy street full of hardworking folks, all doing their part in this town. We got our sheep just chilling over here, offering their services of wool. Alright, I guess at this point we probably have enough wool where we could, once we get this other weaver up, we could maybe make enough clothes to have clothing, even with the clothing glitch, where the families consume. How much clothing would we have to make? Every month? How many families is this? What's 68 plus 53? I have bad math skills. Well, 60 plus 50 is 11, 110. Okay, 121 families. So we'd need 121 clothing per month. Yeah. I don't think that's possible to keep up with, honestly. So I guess people will just keep running around naked. But it seems to be working. 76% approval rating. Not very good. Not gonna lie. But I think we're growing fast enough. That's like the one perk of having a good approval rating is more people moving in. And I think we have plenty of people at this point. Although I say that, and yet this weaver's workshop is not getting built. Not even a single log has been dragged over here. So probably be like next spring before that's built. But this weaver's workshop seems to be cooking. That's really cool. You can see them bring the yarn into the workshop. Not the yarn, the wool. And then I wonder, can you see the the yarn tick up? Okay, we're at 10 yarn, But we are trading yarn. So actually, let's see how much yarn we've been exporting. Yeah, 42 yarn for 126 gold. That's pretty good. Wonder how much it's worth right now. Let's take a peekarini at that. Uh-oh. I hear the winter winds blowing in. Or is that just the bustling downtown? Yarn. 3. Oh no. It has gone down a little. I think I will stop trading yarn for a minute. Because I kind of want to build up a surplus in my own town. And... well, actually, let me just do this. Let's set a surplus. Actually, I want to go even more crazy. A surplus of 200. And then stop trading. So that's just set for when we do start trading again. But I do want to see if doing no trade for a bit brings the market back up. Alright. Small shields holding steady at 8. I don't think the shields are affected by a market swing. It doesn't seem. But no one is making any. That's the problem. Maybe we're trading them away too fast? I wonder if increasing the amount we keep on hand would actually help. Well, let's set it to 10. See if that... because we have 3 joiners. Like, I feel like there's no reason we shouldn't be just absolutely drowning in shields right now. Oh. That's right. See, I'm still trying to catch up on what I did before. Okay, so we only have 1 person making small shields. And 2 making wooden parts. So, how are we doing on wooden parts? We have 414. And, okay, yeah. Let's switch these back to small shields. Because we have already a lot of wooden parts, and they're not doing so hot in the market right now. So, I mean, the only reason I started trading them is because I had like 800, but I don't need to make more because I've been flooding the market with them. So, yeah, let's stop production of wooden parts, get back to small shields for all of these. See if that helps. And yeah. Okay. I love though that I can just keep my army on just fully employed and don't have to worry about money. Like we have a very strong economy. Now, I almost don't want to take this territory anymore. This is one of the AI territories over here in Kleinau. And yeah, it's kind of... It got attacked by bandits after it intercepted our bandit raid with their 5-person retinue for some reason. And now look at all these villagers. They don't know what to do. They're all just congregated, sitting around, no jobs, no food. The oxen don't know what to do. Their town is rubble. Like, so these obviously, the AI towns need some work. Because they really should not have stuck their retinue's nose into my raid. Like, you know the raid that you get after the first 2 years of playing? the bandit raid. That was, I believe, coming in from over here in Stoner's Point, before it was called Stoner's Point. They came in this way. All of a sudden, a retinue pops over here from Kleinow, distracts the bandits from coming our way, and loses the battle instantly because there were only 5 people in the retinue against like 4 bands of raiders, you know. And then the raiders just came to town, burned everything to the ground, and they can't afford to fix it, I would imagine. Maybe I should just claim it and go in and see what the actual, if it's fixable. I think I will. And watch, now they're gonna try to like the battle for Kleinow. Okay, where is Thomas is now our enemy. See, they have 4,800 gold. You know what? I might just take it. So let's see. Wait. Did I get the gold? Where does that go? I should have read that a little closer. I'm not gonna lie, that was stupid. Or did it give me influence? I have no idea. Well, let's do that again. We have enough influence, so why not? Oh, why is the game paused? Yeah, did we receive any money from pulling out? Am I not going to get a letter this time? Okay, so I'm really confused. Like, there should be a letter, right? Or a claim bar that tells me where the battle is. Huh. Guess I'll just march into town here. This says claiming, but there's no thing. Okay. Maybe I should. Let's see. When was our last save? 10:54. Oof. Maybe I should just load that, because I didn't really do much since then. Okay, and we're back after a really long loading screen. So let me just check. We're back here in Old Yorkstown town. Ah, forgot about my market area. Okay, so yeah, we still have our new pastures. I just want to make sure everything is still the way it should be over here. Okay. Oh, and did I change the trade? Yeah. What was it? Oh, yeah. So, that's right. I wanted to get small shields kind of built up a little more. And wooden parts. Okay. think that's pretty much the only thing I did before this point. So, okay, I have 11,000 influence. So yeah, I wasted 4,000 influence on that last thing. I'm gonna try this again. Claim with influence. So I want to read the letters a little closer. And before I make any decisions. Okay, respond to the letter. Respond to correspondence. Enemies declared. So I can make it worth... Oh, it's less gold than last time. Alright. Okay, so it's a pleasure to meet you. I may withdraw my claims for such a price. We can end this squabble. Wait. How do I... Iron 120? How do I take the money they offered me? Is what I want to know. Because this says 0. Okay, it's not a pleasure to meet you. Maybe this part of the game's just not ironed out yet. We can end the squabble for a small payment. I guess it's... Okay. I got nothing to the treasury. Okay, new message. Peace, silver, refuse, peace, silver, accept. Ah. Yet another dog has crawled here. I don't know what the heck is happening. But I'm going to move my troops over here. So for some reason the battle is right here. I don't know, but yeah, have my troops chill there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how you actually accept the money that they offer you. So maybe they just need more time to respond. But at least I'll get my troops in the battle location, so if it happens, we win. Because I don't think they're going to be winning a battle against us with their, like... What is this town? I'm just trying to save your people. Look at them. They don't even know what to do with their lives. But yeah, I think that'll be... Once I claim this territory, the focus of my next episode, next time I play, will be trying to save this absolutely pathetic town from itself. Like, I wonder if they even... Like, dang, they don't even have that much wood, do they? Like, they're in a really bad spot. Oh, an rich iron deposit, which is very glitched. Oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be hard to save this town. But that will make it more interesting, right? So, anyway, we'll wait to hear back from Thomas of Clynau. I kind of want to just take a stroll through... Actually, I've still never walked around this little abomination of a town. My last AI town that I've saved. Let's do it. Oi! Hello! Wouldn't it be sweet if you could jump on the back of these wagons and just ride them through town? I'm gonna pretend I'm riding this wagon. Ah! Slow down. Huh. Oh, this is a corpse pit. I thought it was a quarry for a second. I thought I just heard the marketplace, but I don't see it. What do you guys think of them adding apiaries to the backyard burgage plot extensions instead of their own buildings? I always thought it was weird that they were their own buildings, so I think it's pretty cool. Nice hat. Beautiful blue skies today. Ah, there's the marketplace. Yeah, I know this wasn't meant to be a first-person game at all. But you'd think with the popularity of the game and stuff, they might, once they get the rest of the game solidified. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
It practically melts in your mouth.
Mm.
Come and see for yourself.
Sounds good. I guess I gotta move if I want to talk. Anyway, like once they get the actual game itself a lot more stable and towards what they want it to be, I think it'd be cool if they leaned into more of the first person aspect, just like actually making your lord look like your avatar picture, which I don't know, should just be a simple reskinning, right? I don't know. Also, like maybe being able to interact with the NPCs a little more, like instead of walking through them in their carts, you can actually get on their cart and ride or something. Just simple mechanics like that you see. Oh, so you can just run through the market stalls too. Don't tell anybody. Sorry, I'm breaking the immersion.
Step right up and sample.
Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook properly. Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
I like their accents.
Carrots, cabbages, turnips.
Turnips. Okay. So, yeah, it's a shame that this town was put together so poorly because it really is a nice location. It's got this nice overlook over here. Uh-oh. Okay. Every time it saves, it scares me. Oh. I wonder if we can walk to Old York from here. We can just see... Oh, yeah. A beautiful little landscape. I guess there's no fall damage. Or drowning damage. That's funny, though. You can actually fall from heights. It's just... no big deal. Uh-oh. Here we go. I've actually never looked at the carrots up this close before. Just, yeah. I just wanted some maximum immersion today, you know? Just really escape from the stressful world of 2025 and get where life is a little slower. We're expecting a baby here in the next month or so, so our life is pretty wild right now. We also have a toddler. So when I can escape, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love spending time with my family, and I'm glad I do get to. But sometimes you just need some daddy time, you know?
Vegetables so fresh, you swear they are. It's very normal.
And what better place to spend it than Manor Lords? Thirsty? Huh, I've never actually watched someone get water out of the well before that up close. What a nice little marketplace we have over here.
Or perhaps it was simply a bad batch.
Huh. So we have some abandoned stalls over here. Okay, maybe it's not very nicely laid out as the other one. Maybe I should do something about that. Here, let's take a peek at these stalls. Oh, there are 2 stalls over here. Yeah, abandoned. Abandoned. At least make some more space. Sounds busy over here. Alright, still no correspondence about these claims. How's that Weaver's Workshop coming along? Maybe I will speed things up now since I'm waiting on those claims and I'm waiting for this to be built. Let's just... Uh-oh. Alright.